Obsessed with this picture of a juvenile snowy owl sleeping face down, looking like a little man. Me, after putting in the slightest bit of effort into anything. Hey, what do you call a werewolf YouTuber? A like and subscribe. So my little sister just burst into my room, grabbed me and whispered, "OMG, the reason Patrick is so clueless is because he lives under a rock." I, to be honest, did not get that until now. Righteousness exalteth a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. The blood of Jesus cleanseth us from all sin. Big Jim's Booby Bungalow. This billboard is what an American road trip looks like. Finishes a roll of wrapping paper. Oh free weapon. Bonks myself in the head. 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 What's the dumbest thing you believed as a child? When I was a preschooler, my mom told me that you weren't allowed to ride a motorcycle or get tattoos unless your mother was dead. One day, outside the grocery store, I saw a big, tough-looking dude covered in tats, straddling the loudest motorcycle ever. Damned it, 5-year-old me didn't go up to him and ask, "Hey, is your mom dead?" Dude looked at me and said, "Yeah." And I was shocked that my mom was right. That man was probably freaked the F out that some random creepy child came up to him unprompted and asked after his deceased mother. I wish girls who want jobs and girls who want reductions could just like Venmo each other some tea. I wish I could Venmo my 30 pounds of tea to some trans girls. Solve my dysphoria problems and my back problems. Venmo each other some tea. Who would win? The knowledge that Disney Plus is the next step of the Disney Corporation's mass takeover of entertainment that will likely end in a complete monopoly. 4C boy. This is a call-out post for this entire website, including myself. Speak for yourself. I ain't f'kin' paying em for it. Piracy is fun. I feel sorry for Netflix era kids. They will never know the high stakes adrenaline of running to the bathroom / fridge / bedroom in a single ad break, with the beckoning call of a sibling screaming it's on to send you hurtling over furniture to get back in time. Couldn't you just pause it? Oh my sweet summer child. I'm dying. I see some heated debates over the risks of toying with Ouija boards in Halloween / horror groups I follow, and I just want to say, a Ouija board is literally a toy for kids, and if poltergeists existed, I'd still seriously doubt that a piece of wood invented by Milton Bradley is a real magical conduit to their dimension. Hasbro owns the trademarks and copyrights associated with the Ouija board, so all you're likely to contact is Twilight Sparkle or Megatron. Uses the dark arts and mystical forces to contact Megatron and tell him I'm DTF. Idea. They have Facebook in Star Trek, except it's called Spacebook. Okay, but MySpace. Why must you embarrass me like this? Anyone wanna get in an argument with me? Okay, cream cheese isn't that good. I was kidding, but you know what, F you for real. The reason I stay up late is because I don't want my free time to end and tomorrow to start. I feel so called out and yet so understood. Every day I aspire to be as free as a white baby in the mall. What does this mean? White people let their white children do whatever they want, even in public spaces. Oh, I thought maybe like free for the taking. Danny Phantom AU where his eyes glow, or at least reflect even in human form. So, basically all I want to see is one of the Fentons going downstairs at 3 AM, only to find Danny raiding the fridge with his glowing eyes. Maddie, honey, your eyes. Why are they glowing? Danny lost his last brain cell to death disease at 14. I ate ectoplasm. Maddie, straight. Danny, no, I warmed it up and dipped my tater tots in it. Maddie, disappointed mother and very excited scientist. What did it taste like? Danny, ranch too. Why did you never criticize Obama? Majority of people here were kids. and were not politically aware, nor active in politics. Not an excuse. You're right, I should go off on my 6-year-old child for being a liberal cuck. It'd really suck if I got ice or water themed superpowers. I'd have to wear blue and white and grey instead of the reds and oranges I prefer. Wear the reds and oranges and pull an Iceland Greenland on M. I have cornered you in this aquarium where your fire powers are useless. Fire powers? Dude, I'm an ice hero. I freeze and manipulate water. Also, I love aquariums. Thanks for the free entry. But, you're dressed like Guy Fieri. Yeah haha. I have an autumnal complexion. Pizza place at my university offers a stoner pie, complete with pepperoni, bacon, extra cheese, mozzarella sticks, and french fries. God, that sounds so awful. Give me like 5. Can these directors please learn to use dark palettes without making all the details in the shots imperceivable? I can't f'king see the characters. Go into a darker room. Me. Right now a baby is being born. Right now someone just clogged a public toilet and is running out of the bathroom as fast as they can. Life goes on. Hopefully, this is not the same person. A well-balanced D&D party is. I'll punch you. I'll f'king punch you if you even look at me. Decent person. Brooding mid-2000s scene kid. Furry. Nonsense. Every party also needs. Oh shiny. And slash or. Immediately after obviously cursed object is described, I stick my hand in it. All I want for Christmas is dark grey eyeshadow, fingerless gloves, a fluffy oversized grey sweater. When they were prepping me for the surgery, the nurse put one of those cloth hats over my head to keep the hair out of my face. She said, "Here's your party hat." And I was already tripping balls, so I said, "Yahweh, party," and wiggled around on the table like a gleeful slug. The girl, who was my elementary school girlfriend, just got engaged, and I'm sitting here single wearing a pug shirt and hamburger underwear. Just remember, you are someone's dream girl. I'm a boy. Tumblr has made us forget that some people are actually straight. I'm gay. Jesus, this post is one train wreck after another. My great grandpa got hit by a train once. In class today, Trump was somehow brought up, and someone said that Trump was a neo-Nazi, and my professor was like, Trump hasn't ever said he was a neo-Nazi, and another kid said, I was still gay before I started calling myself gay, and realized what he said, and he looked just mortified, but it was the greatest response to anything I've ever heard. When Trump makes you so angry that you ram down the closet door to call out some BS. Malaysia. Nice countries finish last. Bad jokes by Jeff. 3 conspiracy theorists walk into a bar. You can't tell me that's just a coincidence. People who struggle with second-hand embarrassment obviously don't have enough first-hand embarrassment in their lives. Be more ashamed, like the rest of us. There's enough shame to go around. Start pulling your weight. Tumblr claims to be the most diverse open community, and yet what is this? I'm being shamed. Shout out to all my sexy B who get lightheaded when they sit up. Iron deficiency gang rise up, but not too fast. Emperor Cusco was clearly gay. He's 19, with unlimited power, and he ain't got a girlfriend. The only time we see him interact with any women his own age is when he's rejecting like 7 of them rapid fire. He pretends to date Patcher in a gag that lasts like 10 solid minutes. Listen to me, goddammit. Never stop collecting little things that make you happy. Rocks, buttons, feathers, flowers, sticks, bugs, bones. Never stop. How did a crow get a Tumblr? I'm about to have a stroke over this lettuce bed. Finally I can feel like a snail again. Reblog this post with your weirdest ancestor's name. I had a great grandfather named Kermit Dickman. Why did you start a competition that you've already won? I'm just. The Cherokee language has a verb tense that specifically notes the exclusion of a person in the conversation. So, there's I'm going, you're going, we are going, and we are going, but not you. I love it. This is called clusivity, and it's found a bunch of languages, including Chechen, Vietnamese, Samoan, and Quechua. Some languages just die harder than others. Oh, for F's sake. Okay, Ajax soap. Their slogan is stronger than grease. And I was like, okay, yeah, makes sense for a dish soap. Wait, Ajax was a Greek soldier, renowned for his strength. Ajax is stronger than all of Greece. Someone who worked at Ajax has literally waited 66 years for you to get this. Black cats are wonderful because you can stare into the void, and not only does the void stare back, sometimes it trots up to you happily and begs for pats. The void is loud and wants chicken. There is a man in Kenya known as the hyena man. He started feeding them to keep them away from livestock, but he eventually gained their trust and has even been led back to their den to meet some of the cubs. Wholesome content. Can we give it up for the hyena man? There is a similar story of a man who drives a water truck for a game reserve on Africa. There is a man-made watering hole he fills up every day, and it's like the freaking water truce scene in the Jungle Book. Every creature in the area politely lines up around the pond and waits for him. A lot of the more social animals, like baboons or hyenas, will greet him. Nobody messes with him or his truck, because he often is escorted by lions or elephants that know him like, do not impede the water guy. What are their names? The hyena man's name is Abbas Yusufans. The water man's name is Patrick Kalonzo Mwolowa. What if magic was real, but it was treated the way music is now, with different genres, and like, oh, you're still into conjuring? That's cool, I guess. Recently I've been getting into third wave post necromancy. It's some pretty heavy stuff. What do you mean you've never learned Fireball? It's a classic. I don't know. I'm not really into evocations. How can you not be into any evocations? Well, it's kind of that magic, isn't it? I like a bit of everything, except hedge wizardry and urban arcana.